Absolutely this one is better. The way the story unfolds feels strange.
What? Don't say something so reckless! In the game club room during high school, the voices of two people arguing can be heard in the background as I took over the documents. My name is Daiki Tsukamoto, a second-year high school student and the president of the game club, mainly in charge of writing scenarios. And these two arguing are Airi Tomine and Yoshiki Manabe, both first-year students and members of the game club. The game club's purpose is game development, but Airi and Yoshiki often clash like this over their ideas. What's so wrong with Daiki's scenario? You don't know anything about games, so stop acting like you do!
Even a novice can tell. There's no way anyone could relate to this.
Yoshiki is in charge of programming, but he's a little too enamored with my scenario. On the other hand, Airi initially didn't seem interested in game development, but now she's hooked. As for why someone who wasn't interested in game development joined the game club,
Sis, calm down a little, okay?
her twin sister, Hanaka Tomine, joined the game club first. I invited her after seeing her drawing in the courtyard and asked if she would join as our graphic designer. Hanaka was shy and anxious about joining, and Airi joined to protect her if necessary. Yoshiki, take a breath too. Airi does have a point. Airi might have a real knack for planning. My hunch was right. Airi's ideas and plans were always excellent. We continued making games together, entered the same university, and eventually started a game circle. As we kept making games, our sales gradually increased.
Good work, President.
Yes, thank you for your hard work too. Now, at 26 years old, I'm the CEO of Tsukamoto Games, a game company. Tsukamoto Games is a small company, founded just 5 years ago, with fewer than 50 employees. Even so, we are gradually building a name in the industry, and our business is running smoothly. And it's not just me working in the game industry. Hanaka, can I ask for some advice on the graphics?
Sure. Tell me the details. Yoshiki, it's great that you're so meticulous, but keep in mind that the deadline for the master build is approaching.
Yoshiki, Hanaka, and Airi have been working at Tsukamoto Games since its inception. Yoshiki is the vice president, Hanaka is a graphic designer, and Airi is a planner. You're all doing great. How's progress on Loveblade? Loveblade is a 2D action game we're developing. With the release date fast approaching, we frequently have late-night meetings to keep things on track.
We're managing to stay on schedule somehow.
By the way, Daiki, weren't you going on a date with Rudy today? Oh, sorry to leave during such a busy time. Let me know if anything comes up. My girlfriend, Ruri Amikura, was a classmate in college. We've been dating since her first year, and I've been thinking about marriage lately. Ruri and I share an interest in games, and she also enjoys looking at social media accounts that talk about her favorite game characters. Since we went to the same university, I've already introduced her to Yoshiki and the others. It's no problem. You haven't had much time for dates recently, right? Enjoy the time with Ruri. Yoshiki sent me off with a smile, but... Hey, don't make that face. You two wish for Daiki's happiness too, right?
Of course we don't want to interfere with their relationship, but... That's one thing. But my feelings about it are separate.
After leaving the company, I had no idea that Yoshiki's left consoling the sulking Tomine sisters.
That meal was delicious! Thanks, Daiki.
After work, I met up with Ruri and we came to a restaurant. Seeing Ruri's smile fills me with happiness. Same here, we've been so busy lately, but I'm glad we could spend time together. Here, a little something to commemorate our date. Will you accept it?
Wow! It's a beautiful necklace! Thanks, Daiki! It must have been expensive.
It's nothing if it makes you happy, Ruri. I got it especially for today. It wasn't cheap, but seeing her smile makes it all worth it. This isn't the first time I've given Ruri a present. Seeing her happy face loosens my grip on my wallet every time. The first time I gave Ruri a present was for her first birthday after we started dating. Back then, I didn't have much money, so I gave her a non-branded cosmetic pouch. but I still remember the radiant smile she showed me when I gave it to her. By the way, about the 27th next month.
The 27th? Is something happening? I have work that day.
Oh, that day's our anniversary. We've celebrated every year, but Duty seems to have forgotten. Oh, I was thinking we could go on our next date then, but I guess we can pick another day. Just let me know what works for you. Well, it has been 7 years since we started dating. It's not surprising she would forget the anniversary. Duty works at a major company's reception desk, so she's probably busy with work. Feeling a bit down, I promised to contact her later and parted ways with her that day.
Daiki, I've made some corrections to the graphics for Love Blade. Could you take a look?
A few days later at the office, Hanaka called me over to her desk. Sure, you've done a great job. You've improved so much, Hanaka. Back then, Hanaka was posting her art online as a hobby, but despite her amazing talent, she wasn't getting much attention. She said it was because she drew niche characters and wasn't great at crafting engaging stories.
Honestly, I was losing confidence, wondering if there was any point in continuing to draw. So when Daiki invited me to join the game club, I was really happy. In the game club, I felt like I was truly needed. And I wanted to do my best for you, Daiki, and the others who believed in me. Whether it was in the game club, the game circle, or this company. I studied what kind of illustrations and compositions would become popular. So, if I've improved, it's all thanks to you, Daiki.
Hanaka smiles softly. If my actions helped her regain her confidence, then I'm incredibly proud.
I'm grateful to you too, Daiki. Of course I'm happy that Hanaka has become so confident in her art, but it was Daiki who gave me the chance to enter this world.
When Airi first joined the game club, she knew nothing about games. But I taught her all about them, and she fell in love with game planning.
I was fine just being a ghost member, as long as Aika wasn't in any danger. But even for someone like me, Daiki-kun said, "Since you've joined, might as well have fun," and taught me about games. Thanks to that, I discovered my true calling as a game planner. Taking vague ideas in my head and turning them into something real with someone's help. It's the best feeling.
Wait, if you're all complimenting Daiki, don't leave me out. When I first read Daiki's scenario, I thought, this person must be really warm-hearted. And my instinct was right. Daiki's been looking out for me since high school when I was working on programming for the club. It's because Daiki's been by my side that I've been able to come this far. So yeah, we're all grateful to you, Daiki.
We'll keep paying it forward, so please continue to guide us. I'll keep doing my best to contribute to Tsukamoto Games too.
Thanks, everyone. I smiled, my heart full of gratitude as I got back to work. About a month later, we successfully completed the master build of Love Blade. Everyone, thank you so much for all your hard work. Thanks to you, we've managed to create another fantastic game. This time we actually managed to stay on schedule.
I guess that means the company is finally starting to run smoothly. The response on social media has been really positive. Everyone's really looking forward to it.
You're checking social media again, Monica? Don't let the negative comments get to you, okay?
I'll be fine. I've got a stronger mentality than I did in high school. Besides, I've been following accounts that talk about their favorite characters for years. Sure, some people have bad attitudes, but...
A few days later, we decided to hold a launch party to celebrate the completion of Love Blade.
President, how does the 27th sound for the party? It seems to work for everyone.
Oh, yeah. That should be fine for me too. The 27th. That's the anniversary of my relationship with Rudy. But she said she had work, so it should be okay. Nodding to the employee organizing the event, I mentally prepared for the party. On the day of the party, we all gathered at the restaurant. Alright everyone, let's have a great time tonight! We excitedly entered the restaurant, but what we saw there was completely unexpected.
Wait! Daiki! Isn't that...
Duty? There, seated at a table with 5 others, was my girlfriend, Nudie. Nudie, that's a pretty expensive looking accessory you've got on.
Oh, it's nothing too fancy. She's from a wealthy family.
Whoa, so you're an heiress? Does that mean you don't do these kinds of mixers often?
That's right. I've never been in a relationship before.
No way! You're that cute, and you've never dated anyone? That's unbelievable!
Incredible, isn't she? You don't meet traditional girls like her much these days.
A mixer? Traditional girl? Never dated? Hearing this unbelievable conversation, I couldn't help but doubt my own ears. Nudie cheating on me? I thought everything had been going well up until now. I'm not one to brag, but I've done my best to be there for Nudie. I've always considered her happiness a priority and given her gifts that I thought would make her smile. But she's been using those gifts I gave her, to build a character for her cheating escapades? Feeling a mixture of betrayal and growing anger, I plastered a smile on my face and walked over to Nudie's table. Whoa, so you've never had a boyfriend, huh? Then give me all the presents back. After all, they were gifts from my girlfriend.
Daiki, what are you doing here?
That's what I want to ask you. Didn't you say you had work today? Of all days to cheat, I get it now. Your feelings are pretty clear.
Hey, Nuri, is this guy... No, everyone. It's not what you think.
What's not what? Didn't you just say you've never dated anyone?
That's...
Nudie tries to compose herself, but she can't hide her discomfort.
Wait, Daiki, let me explain. I can explain everything. This man is my boyfriend, Daiki Tsukamoto. I'm sorry, everything I said earlier was a lie.
What? So what about the jewelry and the error story?
Well, the jewelry is a gift from him.
Nudie's colleagues at the table seemed genuinely shocked, having believed everything she had said until now. Sorry, but can you take everyone else and get started without me? I have something to take care of.
Understood.
The employee nods and leads most of the staff away, but Yoshiki, Manaka, and Airi remain with me.
Look, I was just asked by a colleague to join this mixer. I'm just here as a fill-in.
For someone just filling in, you sure seem to be playing a character.
Wasn't it a bit much to lie about not having a boyfriend? But if I said I had a boyfriend, it would have killed the mood. I was just going with the flow. I swear I never actually intended to cheat. I never wanted to hurt you, Daiki.
You didn't want to hurt me? That's a lie. If you actually cared about me, you wouldn't have chosen today.
Today? Wait, today is...
That's right. Today's the anniversary of our relationship. You forgot, didn't you? Even if you were just filling in, there is no way you would choose a mixer over our anniversary if you truly cared.
I'm so sorry. Forgetting our anniversary was my fault, I admit it. And yes, I was trying to keep up appearances and things got out of hand. If you want, I'll return all the gifts you gave me. Just please forgive me for this one time.
She's desperate. Clearly, Nudie doesn't want to break up. But even so, I didn't feel like I could forgive her. Just as I was about to end things, Manaka spoke up.
Nuri, didn't you say this was your first time attending a mixer?
Manaka, who had been quietly observing until now, finally spoke up.
Yes, it's my first time. I've never done anything like this before. That's a lie, isn't it? You're Run on social media, right? What? Run? Isn't that the account you mentioned before? That's right. I've been following them because their taste in characters is similar to mine.
Then, Manaka turns her phone screen toward Ruri.
Run doesn't show their face, but look at this photo. The necklace is visible, right? It's the same necklace you're wearing now, isn't it?
What?
Necklaces like that are sold everywhere. Anyone could have one.
No, that's impossible. It's a custom piece I had made specifically for you.
What?
That's right. The necklace I gave Rudy that night at the restaurant was a one-of-a-kind custom-made gift. Which means there's no doubt that Dundun account belongs to her. I wouldn't have minded if Rudy had been running a social media account or even gushing about her favorite characters. But that wasn't the issue. It was what she had been posting on that account.
Third mixer this month! Let's make tonight fun! If you tell guys you're a sheltered heiress, they'll totally eat it up. Men are so easy to manipulate. I'm dating a company president, but he's too nice. It's kinda boring.
It turns out the account also served as a private diary where she posted all kinds of outrageous things. I mean, there are way more insults here than talk about your favorite characters. This is a lot different from what you were just saying earlier.
I mean, none of that was serious. It was just a joke.
A joke? On an anonymous account with no face shown? Sounds more like your real thoughts to me. Nudie, you've changed. You used to be so different. Back then, you didn't need fancy gifts or special experiences to be happy. But after he became a company president, and you started getting spoiled, you got full of yourself because Daiki was too kind, huh? If you took him for granted just because he's been spoiling you, then you don't deserve him anymore.
That's not true!
Nudie had been trying to make excuses, but now, under the pressure of all the cold stares, her true nature was revealed.
Well, excuse me for wanting more. Daiki alone wasn't enough for me. Eating steak every day gets old after a while, doesn't it? It's just the same thing. Sometimes I just want to eat a bowl of gyudon instead.
What? Are you calling us gyudon?
Jeez, don't be so noisy. You're more like the garnish in the bento box.
Nudie approaches me with a smug smile, ignoring the shocked looks from the others.
I don't actually like gyudon or bento garnishes. They're just there to satisfy the little cravings. My favorite will always be you, Daiki. As long as you love me the most. I don't care if you play around a bit, too. You'd get bored of eating steak every day, too, right? So, let's have an open relationship. Don't be ridiculous. Daiki would never cheat on you. Exactly. He never even looked at me. I mean, he's serious about work and relationships. Oh, come on. You don't feel pathetic saying that? If he's ignoring you, it's because you're not worth his time. Just like your friend there, who can't see that I'm the only one worthy of Daiki.
Enough! When she insulted my friends, something inside me snapped. Manaka, Aidi, and Yoshiki are way too talented to be working with someone like you. They've stayed by my side because they're loyal and value what we built together. But what about you, Nudie? You look down on others and pursue your selfish desires, betraying the people who care about you. And now you suggest an open relationship without even considering my feelings? You're nothing but selfish. Sure, I never saw Manaka or Aidi as love interests before. But that's not because they weren't worthy. It's because I already had a girlfriend. I wanted to stay loyal and committed to the person I loved, and I've always treated you with that respect. But you never once thought about my feelings. All you cared about was your own wants. We're done. You can keep all the gifts.
Wait!
We'll be at the party. Don't even think about showing up, though. If you try, I'll have the staff throw you out without hesitation. Leaving Nudie stunned, we returned to the celebration. After that, it was only natural that Nudie and I broke up. And word about the mixer spread throughout the office, thanks to the colleagues who had been there that night.
Hey, did you hear? She pretended to be an heiress, but it was all a lie. And she was cheating all along, right? Poor guy. Ugh! Even my secret account got exposed. This is the worst.
Unable to stand the cold stares and gossip, Nudie eventually resigned from the company on her own. Moreover,
Playing with the 7 dwarves and then biting into a poison apple? Didn't expect that. My dear prince, come quickly and rescue Princess Run on your white horse. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who loves me the most? I hope it's still your name that echoes back.
Ever since I cut ties with her, it seems Rudy's taken to posting sad poems on her now very public account, desperate for a reconciliation. Meanwhile, my colleagues have been cheering me up. It must have been tough, Daiki. Let's grab some drinks tonight.
We're here for you, man. We'll hang out until you're feeling better. Please cheer up, Daiki-san.
Thanks, everyone. I'm just single now, so maybe it's time to start looking for a new girlfriend. I half joked, but Manaka and Airi both leaned in close, their eyes gleaming.
Are you serious? Are you really looking for someone now? Daiki-san, if you're free, how about seeing a movie with me next weekend?
Actually, I think I just remembered I have something to do. You two go ahead without me. As I stood there, taken aback by their sudden enthusiasm, they kept pressing closer, competing for my attention. I later learned that both Manaka and Airi had feelings for me, and they had planned to confess when we were in college, until I met Rudy, that is. In the end, Rudy's cheating scandal brought all of us even closer together. With everyone by my side, I'm confident we can overcome any challenge. And from now on, I'll make sure to never take their support for granted.
Getting up every morning and going to work. I hate this. My name is Mahito Yakeishi, a 25-year-old ordinary office worker. I wonder what would happen if I got on a train going to the other direction. I think many working adults suddenly think such a thing when commuting to work. Well, if I really did that, I'll just get pissed off for going AWOL. Living normally, that's the safe way to live. The only saving grace is that this train is not bound for city center, so it's not so packed. Size miraculously overlap with the person sitting next to me. She's a beautiful woman of about the same age, dressed casually. Wait, Kugano? Are you Mari Kugano?
Huh? Are you? Yakeshi-kun? Oh my, it's been a while.
Long time no see. What's wrong with you? You were already sighing at start of the day. Well, I can't speak for others, but...
Well, what can I say? I'm having a hard time with my brother's obsession with me.
Brother? You mean that delinquent brother who's been messing with you, huh? She's a classmate of mine from school, so she's old enough to get out of her parents' house. Then, you know, you can leave home or something.
No! If I start living alone, he will definitely come over to my place.
What? Is he that bad? Well then, shall I shelter you at my place for the time being? She said let me think about it for a while, and we exchanged your contact information.
Excuse me?
Mary contacted me the next day, and the day after that, she came to my place. We both took her paid holidays. So, this is it.
A detached house? Yakeshi-kun, you live in this big house all by yourself?
She gives me a surprised look when I bring her to my house. Well, I inherited it from my grandpa. It has quite a lot of rooms, but it's too big for one person. For the time being, is this room okay?
Wow, a magnificent room. It's more than enough. Thank you.
I show her the room she's going to live in, and she seems to like it. It's just about lunchtime, so once you get settled, we can go somewhere to eat. Just as I was about to say that, a terrible barrage of chimes echoed throughout the house.
I have a bad feeling.
Yes? Who is it?
Mary should be here. Get her out!
When I opened the front door, there was a man standing there, looking tremendously intimidating. Okay, let's pretend I didn't see him. I gently closed the front door. Yeah, I must be hallucinating. It must be because I saw a movie last night about an android from the future. Oh, I have to lock the door. As I reach to lock the door...
What are you doing closing the door and ignoring the guest?
The man shouts loudly. What the heck is this anyway? No, my mother has taught me very strictly not to talk to a macho I don't know.
Macho, you say? Well, I don't mind you saying that at all.
He shouts again, and this time he looks happy.
Big brother?
Mari hears the commotion at the entrance and rushes over. Big brother?
Mitsuri, love.
Immediately, the man shows a bright face. Hey, didn't he just say something strange?
Come on, let's get home. You shouldn't be in the house of a man with athlete's foot and smelly feet like him.
I don't have athlete's foot.
Shut up, you have armpit odor too. If you want to go out with my sister, beat me up first, then we'll talk.
Stop with that nasty talk. What? Wait, I don't have armpit odor, do I?
Bring it on!
Wait. You really think I can beat this macho guy? I stopped him for a moment and led him into the living room, as the stupid conversation was going nowhere. So, here's tea. Anyway, I make and serve tea to calm everyone down. But why is this man so intimidating?
Hey, I can take hot food. You're a terrible man. You're not worthy of Mari.
That's so unreasonable. And so, he is...
Oh, he's my brother, Yakumo Kugano. He's a super sister complex, and I've been having trouble.
I'm not sure what's wrong with trying to protect my beloved sister.
Well, how did you find out where I live?
Easy. Just sneakily followed Mari leaving the house. Well, there are plenty of ways to track my sister.
What about your work? Your office is in the opposite direction, right?
Sometimes you just want to take the train going the other direction.
Whoa, I was thinking the same thing the other day.
Don't call me a slacker.
He's getting angry all of a sudden.
I'm afraid to get scolded tomorrow, I admit.
Then go to work now.
You understand, right? It's hard to escape from that idiot.
When Yakumo got up from his seat to use the restroom, Mari whispered to me, "And by the way, don't call your own brother an idiot, even if he is."
So, can you just get on with my story and pretend we're dating?
Okay, I understand. I'm sure that's the best way. Looking at this situation objectively, we're indeed living together too. Even if we don't feel that way about each other, it's probably safer that way.
Wow, you're okay with that? Yes!
Oh, hey! Why are you holding my sister's hand?
Oh, whoa!
Let's have a little one-on-one talk with me for a minute, kiddo.
You're so mad at me! By talk, doesn't he mean just beating me up one-sidedly?
Oh, brother!
But Mari, this crotch rot was holding your hand. You don't want to get infected, right?
I'm not crotch rot!
Shut up! I held his hand, okay? Just go to work.
Saying this, Mari succeeds in getting rid of Yakumo. Next morning, I let out a big sigh in the morning commuter train.
Sorry, it looks like I totally got you into trouble.
No, well, that guy just has some kind of a disorder. That's all. We left the house together for our morning commute. There, in the park across the street, was Yakumo, with a tent set up and binoculars at the ready. Well, we saw the police staring at him, so I'm sure we'll be fine, but would you normally go that far for your sister?
Yes, he does. Only him.
Well, according to what I heard, Mari's workplace is surprisingly close to mine, so I went to pick her up.
Welcome! Today, I'm going to shoot your heart. Sparkle! You're the one who will win my heart, too! So, sir, would you like a meal, juice, or some booze?
I'm sorry. I came to the wrong restaurant.
Wait! Oh gosh,
Mahito, you're so boring.
Mari's cheeks puffed out in anger. She works at a cosplay cafe. I've never been to a place like this before, so I don't really know how things work.
Well, it depends on the person, but my fans get very excited. See? Just like that.
I look in the direction where Mari pointed her finger.
God Blow! God Blow is a special punch that carries the anger and sorrow of the goddess, and you should cry out, "Hooray, love koi!"
Yeah! Hooray, Lavkoi! Hooray, my sister!
Oh, brother?
For some reason, there was Yakumo Kugano, who was on fire. And in the end, for some reason, we three are walking home together.
Oh, give me a break.
Mari lets out a grand sigh. Well, I can understand that feeling when someone follows you into your workplace.
Hey, you! Why are you making Mari sigh?
You're the cause of it. Rather, why are you here?
Where there's a sister, there's an older brother. Isn't that obvious?
Yakumo points his thumb at himself and smiles.
Then let me ask you a question. Why are you, curly nose hair guy, with my sister?
What? I don't have curly nose hair, do I?
I love my sister as her brother. What's wrong with that?
I'm saying you shouldn't go too far. What a psychopath sister complex.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but thanks to you, I guess I feel less stressed. At home, he was so close to me. It was too hard.
Well, I guess my presence is easing her stress a bit. By the way, he tried to come into our house again today, and I just refused him with all my might. How did he become such a sister complex in the first place?
I don't really remember. It's more like he became one before I even realized it. You see, he's incomprehensible, so...
Yep, he is. I'm sure she can't make sense of anything he does, even as his sister. If he's been like that since you were little, you really had a hard time, didn't you?
You're right. When I was little? Oh, when I was little? Wait, was he even with me? It's strange. I can clearly remember having that annoying brother when I was in middle school or high school.
Well, it's not so strange. Elementary school was a long time ago, right? Maybe. Mari was convinced and went to take a bath. Well, a week passed since then. But Yakumo Kugano still appears everywhere from morning to night. No matter where Mari is, he senses her whereabouts and chases after her. If he weren't her family, he would be nothing but a terror.
I guess it's better now that I don't have to wake up in the morning and find him sleeping next to me.
What? And today, too, when I go to pick up Mari...
Benten-chan, isn't she nice? She's not just cute, she's also beautiful.
Oh, I want her to be mine! I want her to cosplay for me!
Heh, I agree. Maybe I should confess to her. Does she have a boyfriend?
Benten-chan is Mari's name at her store. I don't know much about her, but it seems to be the name of a game character. She's very popular, huh? And today, this guy stands in front of us, again.
I love my sister today too! Let's nurture our love, brother-sister love. What a wonderful thing! My heart is forever for Mari!
As usual, Yakumo is making a mysterious speech, but today was a little different.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Finally, Mari shouted and said so.
I'm not going to let you do this to me. We are siblings, you know? I hate you for being like that.
I see.
And the day after that happened, he must have felt sorry after being told that much by his sister. So I thought.
Good morning. It's a nice, refreshing day today. It's a good day for a sibling date. Ha ha!
I was wrong.
Well, I thought so. I've been saying the same thing over and over again.
Mary's shoulders dropped in disgust. Well, it can't be helped. I'll give it a try too. Oh, you know, Yakumo-san?
Don't call me so casually.
Then how am I supposed to call you? But I managed not to flinch and said the following words. Well, why don't we go out for a drink together? And we met up after work and came to an izakaya. The waitress and other customers are surprised by Yakumo's size and intimidation. I'm sorry for asking you to come out so suddenly.
Yeah, you have the nerve to want to talk about Mary until morning with me. Be prepared to talk about it tomorrow night.
I didn't say that! I mean, how many stories do you have about her? Well, but it is about Mary that I wanted to talk about. I say and sip the beer as I've made up my mind. I'll be straightforward. Why do you like Mary so much? She's annoyed. Can't you refrain from doing that?
Heh, I see. Well, you don't seem like a bad guy. Fine, I'll talk. That was when I was a little boy. My parents divorced and my mother took me in. She remarried to a horrible man. Well, you can think of him as the epitome of a son of a bitch. I resisted him at times, but a little boy couldn't possibly beat a grown man. My stepfather beat me and wounded me many times.
Yakumo finally took off his black sunglasses in front of me for the first time.
I finally got one eye smashed. Well, that got him arrested for assault. But at the same time, my mother was killed in a car accident. I don't know if it was really an accident, or if she felt responsible. And I, who had nowhere else to go, was taken in by my father. But my real father was remarried too, so he was reluctant to take me in at first.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Come to my house. Oh, this is your sister, Mari. Take care of her, okay? And please, protect her if anything happens to her.
The one who accepted me was my stepmother, who already had a daughter, Mary. Then I started working out. I didn't want to be defeated by a bad person anymore. And I made a promise. To repay the favor, I would protect Mary. I see. So you somehow twisted that determination and found yourself becoming a sister complex. Just when Yakumo's past story was about to come to an end. I got a text? What? Hey, Yakumo-san!
Don't call me so casually!
Shut up! It's an emergency! With that, I show him the screen of my phone. It's from Mari.
What the?
What should I do? Call the police? But will they believe us with just this?
Don't be upset.
Yakumo shouted and stood up from his chair with a clatter.
Follow me. If you go to Mari's place, you'll understand the meaning of that message, right?
No, but that place is...
I know. That's why I'm going there. If you don't follow me, I'll leave you here.
My name is Mari Kugano. I'm 25 years old and work at a cosplay cafe. Where I am now is a big, unpopular park at night. No one will be able to hear me even if I scream.
Oh my, you're so scared. You're so cute.
Hey, what do you think we're gonna do to you?
Benten-chan, it's boring if you don't talk to us, okay?
I'm scared. My body naturally trembles because I don't know what they'll do to me. As soon as I left the cafe, I was surrounded by them. I happened to have my phone with me to shoot a text to Mahito-kun, so I hastily changed the sentence and sent it out. I changed the sentence to just help. I wonder if that was enough. I'm very worried. He said he was going out for a drink with my brother today, but what if he hadn't noticed the text in the first place? But they took my phone away and there's nothing I can do about it now. Oh, Mahito, please notice the text. Help me! I run to catch them by surprise, but...
Whoops, did you think you could escape? Too bad.
He easily grabbed me by the wrist and I lost my escape.
Oh no, you need to be punished for this.
I like Bente-chan outfit the best though. Well, anyway.
The moment I shouted out for help in my heart again,
What are you doing?
Whack!
suddenly, with a loud voice, someone came running toward the man at a tremendous speed and bumped into him. Oh, Mahito-kun! Yes, it was Mahito-kun who saved me and... Big Brother! He was already holding the other two in his arms.
You're too much of a small fry. Not enough muscles. Oh, what?
The man whom Mahito-kun blew away lost his fighting spirit when he saw my brother's intimidating figure. I ran involuntarily. The sense of fear I had felt earlier, I was relieved from it. And I wanted to feel the warmth of someone right now and feel safe. I missed him.
Mary, come on, jump in! Mary ran up to me vigorously and jumped into my chest.
Okay.
I was scared. Mahito-kun, thank you for saving me.
Well, I guess it's only natural. I feel a little sorry for Yakumo, but it can't be helped. Well, we called the police. The three villains hadn't done anything to Mari yet, so we thought it was just a warning, but they were arrested. They were so scared of the police that they voluntarily told them that they had assaulted another woman before.
So, is it possible that I would have gone through the same thing?
Well, I'm sure that was likely. By the way, Yakumo left first, disappointed. He said that for some reason he often gets questioned by the police randomly. Well, yeah, I'm sure he does. Now, the next day, Yakumo comes to the front door as usual. Today, the atmosphere is a little different from usual, and I invite him inside the house because...
Oh, thank you for protecting me, Big Brother. I was so happy.
Mari wanted to thank him, so I set up an opportunity for her in the morning before she went to work.
Oh, Mari's finally in a dare mode. I'm so happy.
Whatever. Can you tell me where on me you planted the GPS?
Well, she'd like to thank him, but actually the main issue is this. If he's inside my house, he won't be able to escape so easily.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
In any case, it seems Mari is more fond of him than before now. Well, half a year has passed since then.
Time flies by so fast, doesn't it?
Before we knew it, we were officially lovers. At first, I stayed together with her to shelter her, but now, we were spending every day in the same space. Before we knew it, we had become lovers. No, maybe Yakumo unintentionally brought us together. He tried to pull us apart, so on the contrary, our bond became stronger. I think that's how it worked.
Well, my big brother is now far away. It makes us nostalgic, huh? 6 months ago, we were so busy dealing with him.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure he's still thinking about us every day. Up there.
Hey!
A big man suddenly appears out of the bushes with a voice.
Why did you talk about me like a dead man?
Gah! Why is he here?
Of course, it's because I came to town on the first day of my new job only because I wanted to see Mari. My phone won't stop ringing.
Of course it won't.
Mahito, let's run away.
Whoa!
Hey, don't run away from me. Mari, your brother loves you. Wait.
I won't wait for you.
What will happen when we invite him to our wedding? Well, I'll leave it to the future me.